Okay, so here we have a bee trying to emerge with its tongue out, but really it's suffering from deformed wing virus from varroa. And here you see varroa mites on the bees that were in that last frame. This is an overwintered double brood box, and I isolated the queen, and she's inside the queen catcher. I'm just giving the floor a scrape down there to make sure that any wax moth larvae that are stuck to the bottom of it have been removed. And I'm going to put a queen excluder under the brood box so that the bees don't abscond. Now, I'm taking the top brood box, which is had brand new frames last summer, and they're freshly drawn, and most of them are filled with stores. But there is brood in about 4 of those frames, plus the other ones that were in the main brood box. So I'm just going to shake all the bees without any brood into this brood box to do my shook swarm. And I'm going to fill up the remainder of the box then with either drawn or undrawn frames. In this case, I just uncapped that one. And I have some drawn frames here that hardly had any brood or no brood in them. And I'm going to fill the box with drawn frames to give them the best chance possible. Now, I'll take the queen inside in the catcher, and I'm going to mark her blue for 2020, because that's when she mated, and we'll clip her so that even if she decides to swarm later, we've dealt with that issue. And then I'm going to release her back into the brood box. And once she's released into the brood box, then I'm going to shake any remaining bees off the other old frames in the other brood box into the colony as well, and try and get as many bees as possible into the colony. The balance of the bees will, of course, sense the queen is inside the box, and they will follow her in. But my problem here is, even though this colony was treated last winter with that Apibioxal and last June with Apibioxal, obviously deformed wing virus and varroa mites have taken over, and I need to take instant action to make sure the colony survives and produces honey this season. So back on with the crown board and the roof, and you can see the bees are trying to get in. They know the queen is inside there. Job done.